It was 40 years ago today that the last manned mission to the moon took off. The early space race was between the US and Russia, but now China, Japan and India have all launched their own space programs and have ambitions to again land humans on the moon. Now they're being joined by a private American company. It says it will fly to the moon by the end of the decade and is offering tickets for around £400 million apiece. Here's our science editor, Tom Clarke.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Neil Armstrong took that step for all of us, but it was the wealth of a global superpower that put him on the moon. Now, 40 years after the last moon landing, it's a private company that's promising to return with paying passengers.
Our vision is to create a reliable and affordable U.S.-based commercial human lunar transportation system that enables the exploration of the moon by humans from virtually any nation.
The new startup, Golden Spike, boasts ex-NASA bosses and astronauts on its board, the latest player in the commercialization of space.
1, 0, and launch.
In May, PayPal founder Elon Musk's SpaceX blasted into orbit. It was the first private contractor to resupply the International Space Station and already has military contracts on its books. But the moon is 1,000 times further. So for a cool billion, you and a companion can head to the moon with Golden Spike. The company says NASA expertise and existing hardware, like the stuff that took Apollo astronauts to the moon, gives them the edge. But their first mission could cost $7 billion. And raising that extra cash could require an astronomical amount of sponsorship.
There are NASA people involved in this particular company and in other companies as well, which sort of see the opportunities perhaps of developing this type of thing. But the amounts of money involved are huge, and so whether any of these turns up to being a real commercial venture which will actually fly is something which will be interesting to see in the next few years.
The company claims its target customer is other governments keen to plant their flag on the moon without having to develop technology of their own. And the US government backs a self-financing space industry. But the Apollo program landed just 12 men and cost £100 billion in today's money. The moon remains a long shot.